If your Alaska cruise docks at Ward Cove in Ketchikan, don't leave the ship just yet. There's one photo opportunity almost everyone walks right past, and after visiting Ward Cove twice, 3 years apart, it's still one of my favorite views on an Alaska cruise. In this video, I'll show you exactly where to find it, share a few simple tips to make the most of your morning, and explain why slowing down before your excursion can become one of the most memorable parts of your day. Let's get started. 3 years apart, the same beautiful view. What's interesting is that the footage you're seeing comes from two different Alaska cruises. The first was 3 years ago when I visited Ward Cove in early July. Then, 3 years later, I returned in early June and filmed from the exact same locations. Ketchikan is known for its rainy weather, receiving rain more than 200 days each year, so I definitely felt fortunate that both mornings were dry, calm, and absolutely beautiful. This view has become one of my favorite moments from both Alaska trips. Let's talk about some tips. Before I share my favorite scenic photo opportunity, let's talk about some tips. Wake up early to enjoy Ward Cove. My biggest recommendation if your ship docks at Ward Cove is simple: wake up early. Instead of rushing off the ship, give yourself a little extra time to enjoy where you are. The scenery right outside your ship is incredible. One of my favorite ways to enjoy it is during breakfast. If you're eating inside the ship, try to find a table on the port or left side so you can enjoy the scenery while you eat. If you have a port side balcony, even better. Order room service or bring breakfast from the buffet back to your balcony and enjoy one of the best views of your cruise. After breakfast, spend a few minutes walking around the ship, taking photos, and simply soaking in the mountains, water, and quiet surroundings before your day on land begins. I recommend doing this before your excursion because afterward, you'll probably want to spend your remaining time shopping at the mill at Ward Cove. It's about a 7-minute walk from your cruise ship, and it's where all excursions meet, as well as where you'll find the free shuttle to downtown Ketchikan. A special Alaska cruise moment. One of my favorite memories from Ward Cove happened while I was eating breakfast. I looked outside and watched the Norwegian Joy arrive in port. It was fascinating because the ship looked like it was barely moving, yet within minutes it had quietly guided into its dock. Watching another cruise ship arrive against the backdrop of the mountains was one of those unexpected, beautiful Alaska moments. These are the kinds of experiences you'll notice when you slow down instead of immediately rushing off the ship. The best photo opportunity at Ward Cove. Now, here's the photo opportunity I think almost everyone misses. As you leave your cruise ship, walk up the dock until you've passed the ship. Then turn to your left. From there, you'll see an incredible view of your cruise ship with the water and beautiful mountains creating the perfect backdrop. I really love the mountain to the right with all of the beautiful green trees. In my opinion, this is one of the easiest places on an Inside Passage Alaska cruise to capture a postcard-worthy photo or video from your ship. At many other ports, it's much harder to get this close to the front of your cruise ship while still having such beautiful scenery surrounding it. The best part is you'll already be walking this route on your way to the mill at Ward Cove. But if you're in a hurry, it's surprisingly easy to walk right past this amazing viewpoint without ever really noticing it. Personally, I like spending my morning enjoying the scenery and taking photos, then exploring the shop after returning from my excursion. Returning 3 years later reminded me that sometimes the best Alaska memories aren't just the excursions, but also the quiet, scenic moments that can be unexpected. If you like even more practical Alaska cruise tips, including free things to do in every port, printable seasonal packing lists, excursion recommendations, and port maps, check out my Alaska Cruise Insider Guide linked in the description below. And if you'd like to see more of my Alaska cruise planning videos, here are two more I think they'll help you have an even better trip. Happy Alaskan travels!